Let me show you how to work with views in a FinSpace notebook. Here, we have a dataset details page that was created as part of the Capital Markets Sample Data Bundle. To find a view, let's choose All Data Views to see all the available views for this dataset. Here, I'll locate the data view I wish to use, this one, an auto-updating one, and select Analyze in Notebook. This will take me to FinSpace's Notebooks, a managed Jupyter Lab environment. By selecting Analyze in Notebook, FinSpace will open Jupyter and generate a notebook to work with the selected view. The generated notebook is read-only, so to work with it, I must create a copy by selecting Create a Copy. This copy is simply called Notebook, but if there is another notebook with the same name, the notebook will be called Notebook_1_2, etc. to make the name unique and not overwrite an existing notebook. With a notebook created, a kernel and instance will be started for my work. You can see this at the top of the notebook. Here for the instance, and here for the kernel. With the kernel running, let's now run the notebook. FinSpace uses Spark and will create a cluster for Spark if one is not already running. In my case, you can see the notebook connects to my already running cluster. FinSpace notebooks use Python with Spark, and a Spark session is initialized on the cluster for the notebook to use. Once Spark is initialized, the rest of the notebook runs. Let me show you some parts of this notebook. Here in cell 2, you see how we identify our view by a dataset ID and then the specific view ID within that dataset. These are passed to the FinSpace Analytics Manager with a Read Data View call to create a Spark data frame. Once the Spark data frame is created, we can do such things as print this data frame's schema here, sample a few rows of the dataset with a show command. And with Spark, there is also the option to interact with it using SQL. You can register your data frame with a Spark SQL engine with a simple create or replace temp view call. And then with a %% command in another cell, use SQL to query that data frame called df. Here, sampling it with a couple of rows in a table. And that's how you access dataset views using FinSpace notebooks. Look for more videos in the Discover FinSpace section of your environment. Thank you.